All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Still on the matter, Yoruba Nation no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are actually talking about. Well, this is so strong, and then the strong, how will I put it? The real Yoruba Nation agitators have now called out Mrs. Dupe Onitiri that wait, oh, this is no longer a joke. What exactly is going on? This woman, why are you trying to set the people up? Why are you trying to set innocent Yoruba people up? A lot of things had actually been said onto this one, that how possible it is that no, for Mrs. Dupe Onitiri, who had said Yoruba Nation have been declared, how possible is it that this set of people will now come to, people from abroad will now say, okay, since Mrs. Dupe Onitiri said Yoruba Nation have been declared, is it possible for these people to now come to Nigeria and then move to the Nigerian government embassy and they let them understand that, okay, you people should leave us alone, we want to live our life? Is it possible? Is that how to take Yoruba Nation? Is that how to take over a country? Is that how a country is being actualized? And a lot of things were actually said, that most of the people following Mrs. Dupe Onitiri are not only gullible people, but they are wicked people that are deceiving the innocent ones, because they already know that they are not for Yoruba Nation. That anybody that is still out there believing that Mrs. Dupe Onitiri had actually declared Yoruba Nation, that person is just fooling himself. Right now, a lot of people are now asking a lot of questions, that okay, now that Mrs. Dupe Onitiri had made it clear that she had actualized Yoruba Nation and the Buhari will be coming to inaugurate that, how possible is that? Why is it that she is deceiving everybody? And it's also gathered that majority of people in the diaspora themselves, in fact, most of the people that are following Mrs. Dupe Onitiri, why is it that they cannot open their eyes and they see that this woman is just deceiving them? Why is it that this set of people following Mrs. Dupe Onitiri cannot even reason to the end to know that this is not true? Right now, a lot of things are actually going on right now. A lot of people are like, enough of we deceiving ourselves. That some group will come out and say, oh, they are for Mrs. Dupe Onitiri. Some will say they are for Professor Banji Akintoye. At the end of it all, they will be insulting themselves. Is that the Yoruba Nation we have been clamoring for? Is that how Yoruba Nation will be achieved? Majority of things were actually said during this session, and then I think I'm going to detail some to you. Well, according to BC Ayelara, it says, well, very unfortunate for the fools believing and they're still following the scammer 419 woman Onitiri. Well said. And then a lot of people need to reason along this strong statement that Mrs. Dupe Onitiri is not actually for Yoruba Nation movement. That you cannot say, oh, you have achieved Yoruba Nation and then you are there abroad and you are pushing people in Nigeria to go to Aso Rock to wear military uniform, to tell them that yes, we have occupied, so let us take over our land. Is that possible? That this is just a plan to destroy more youth in the country, because a lot of youth do not even know what they are doing. That this same Mrs. Dupe Onitiri you are talking about is somebody that majority of people have not even seen how she looks like. They don't even know if she's still the person that they believe was late MKO Abiola's concubine. Even if she's the one, how possible is it that this woman is actually working for Yoruba Nation? In fact, a lot of people are now like, we don't even need a society to tell us who this woman is. For somebody who had made it clear that Chief Sunday Igboho is our enemy, that Professor Banji Akintoye is her enemy. That, in fact, she said a lot of things earlier that as far as Yoruba Nation movement is concerned, that if Yoruba Nation is achieved, they will just forgive Chief Sunday Igboho and they accept him to come into Yoruba land. You can imagine all sorts of things. A lot of people do onto this one, onto that one, actually reacted in different forms. That why is this woman behaving in this manner? Why is it that this woman, with what all people are facing, she's still coming out to still scam them into this trouble? That you cannot see the Igbos come out to talk about that, oh, they have achieved their Igbo land, or that they should come. Because those people are very wise. What that has not happened, they will not tell you it has happened, because they are not clowns. Well, according to Ayinde Fakeye, he says, well, Onitiri's followers are the greatest fools, and then that is why they still allow themselves to be fooled. So unfortunate. And exactly what it is. Why would you allow yourself to be fooled? But to an extent, if as a wise person, because anytime I just think of the way the followers are always siding her, even when they have not even seen her before, even when they don't even know what she looks like, they still believe in her. Right now, a lot of questions have actually been asked, that why is it that these people are already believing in her? But the only answer I always give to people who ask this question is that the majority of the people that are actually supporting Mrs. Modupe Onitiri are not Yoruba people. In fact, some of them just understand Yoruba. They are not for Yoruba Nation movement. That they are some set of people that had been paid by politicians to distract the Yoruba Nation agitation. And then we are seeing things. We are seeing it the way it's going, because these people, they are so sure of themselves that they don't even want anybody to change their mind. They are so sure of themselves that they will even be insulting Chief Sunday Igboho. Who does that? Anybody who can insult Chief Sunday Igboho after what happened in Chief Sunday Igboho's house, after everything that Chief Sunday Igboho faced for the Yoruba people to smile, then such a person, you should just know that that person is not for Yoruba Nation. That most of them are just pretending that they are working with Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, and then very soon that they will be exposed, and a lot of people will be like, wow, and then they said it too, so these people are like this, these people are like that. And exactly what we are actually talking about right now. If you are very wise and you can have a very good thinking, you will understand that there is no way that Yoruba Nation can be actualized without with some other governors coming in. Look at now, the governor of Osun State finally had been declared winner, meaning he's resuming a full 4 years. So where do you want to place this set of people? The governor of Lagos State himself just won the seat. Where do you want to place those people? Same thing applies to the governor of Oyo State. All these set of people are starting a fresh term. So now tell me, who is deceiving who that Yoruba Nation have been actualized or have been achieved? If not that this set of people are actually working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are actually working for politicians simply because of the peanuts that they have been paid. I think the truth just needs to be told, because a lot of people are just in this movement. They don't even know. They don't know the difference between their A and B, their left and right. They just believe that, oh, let's just follow them. Anywhere they go, they are the best. But don't get it twisted. It had been revealed that most of these people that are supporting Mrs. Modupe Onitiri have been paid to do that. So if you are still out there, you are still shouting, yes, so we are the Ominira, blah, 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 not that, you are sitting on a long thing. Well, my brother, my sister, this had been revealed, and then I decided to make sure my people get to understand what is going on. Yoruba Nation not going back, exactly what it is. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.